quick little side tangent here, right? Speaking of transformations, off the top of y'all heads here, you know what I'm saying? If we're just gonna freestyle it right now, right? What are your personal favorite transformations in the history of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, throughout that property? Just off the top of your head, what are some of your favorite transformations?
I don't know if you can count it as a transformation, but technically, I guess it would be. But my favorite transformation slash fusion was Gogeta.
Oh yeah, Gogeta Blue in the Broly movie.
Nah, first one when we saw him in John Nimba, Gogeta.
Okay, okay, solid man, solid. For me personally, man, I can count down. I got like five. Okay, so here we go. My number one for sure is the classic Goku transformation on Frieza, man. Like y'all just go ahead, go back in the catalog for all you listeners out there. Look up the Frieza vids and the catalog because we went into depth about that, man. That transformation is the greatest moment in anime history, in my opinion. Number two would be Gohan SSJ2 against Cell. Number three would be the Future Trunks arc with Trunks going Super Saiyan for the first time, seeing his mentor and his brother dead, Gohan,
Facts.
future Gohan, dead in the water, and that light and that mood and that animation, man, and the music. And I never seen the Japanese equivalent, but the American dub with that music going on, oh my gosh, man, that was crazy, man, crazy transformation. Number four, I think this one's a little bit underrated, but I love his Goku's transformation against Cooler in the first movie, where he's pretty much bodied, and what I'm saying, he just gets pushed. That vision of Piccolo dying and everyone calling out his name, and he sees the bird died, and he puts the bird in his hand. He goes SSJ and it gives the bird life, and it flies out of his hand. Oh man, that shit was fucking raw as hell, man. And I guess number five for me would be SSJ Blue transformation, the Broly movie for Goku. That shit was bad.
The soundtrack, bro. That Super Saiyan Blue soundtrack, man, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. I think super lax. So the SSJ God transformations, I think, a little bit lacking because they never give you a world-breaking, world-shaking kind of, kind of. You never get a feel for the power in Super and their SSJ's transformations. And I'll put SSJ 3 as an honorable mention, man. 5-minute yell. That shit's still epic as fuck, man. That shit's fun as hell.
What's funny is that nobody's mentioning anything from GT, and it's better if we do keep it that way.
I don't mind 4. I don't mind 4. 4 is alright. I think 4 gets a lot of hate, but I don't mind the different design on that. But yeah, GT, yeah. Less said about that.
I was told not to acknowledge GT, so I don't acknowledge it.
Well, I guess just for me, I don't have an understanding of what Super Saiyan 4 is really meant to mean or really meant to be there for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what the purpose is behind having a body covered in fur and, dark colored hair and fangs. I just don't understand. Like, visually, I don't understand what that is meant to mean. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever, right? At least within storyline and context, we get an explanation as to what it means to be a Super Saiyan God, or what it means to be a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, even though that's just Super Saiyan Blue, right? Like, at this point in time, I don't think we ever see Super Saiyan 4 again. And I think there's a reason for that, right? It's just weird how this turned into the Dragon Ball convo, right? Ain't that crazy, bro?
It's all good, man. We can talk Dragon Ball all day, man.
But like for me, I guess some of the transformations that just kind of stuck out to me, I'm gonna take it a little bit different here. A little bit different. I agree with you on Goku transforming into Super Saiyan because there's nothing like the raw emotion of it. him being angry and like it really took a lot for him to get to that point. And we, like you said, we touched on it before, and he was overmatched to the point where he had to do that out of survival. If Goku doesn't make that transformation, he dies. I'm gonna go a little bit left here. I agree with you on Future Trunks. That's the second greatest transformation in the history of Dragon Ball Z, over Super Saiyan 2. Sorry, but
okay. No, man, that's solid, brother. That shit's all good, man.
Over Super Saiyan 2. Number 3, I'm gonna put Gohan there. Number 4, I'm gonna put Perfect Cell.
Oh, perfect. Oh shit, Perfect Cell.
I'm gonna put Perfect Cell because I love my bad guys, bro. Like Orrion, Donovan, I love my bad guys. To me, there's nothing better than a good bad guy that you actually hate, that you actually have a reason to dislike. I love my bad guys. And that was the perfect bad guy moment because Cell felt like he earned it.
Well, I mean, what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was the one thing in life that he was working towards, and he actually got there, right? Like that was the snap for me. I love that Thanos actually got to snap his fingers and accomplish his goal because that means that the bad guy wins. The bad guy has to win in order for the good guys to figure out how to win.
Right.
And number 5, number 5 is somewhere in between two different ones here. I love Trunks, bro. Trunks is probably the best written character in Dragon Ball, in my opinion. The Saiyan Rage transformation he did against Goku Black. He said, fuck being a Super Saiyan God. Fuck all of this shit. We got to get this done, bro. I'm sending you home. I'm packing your bags, man. Either I win or I die, but y'all not just finna fuck up my timeline anymore. That's an honorable mention, along with Frieza making his ultimate transformation on Namek right before we really got into the shit, bro.
Okay.
Well, shit, man. Well, when you guys have like multiple choices and stuff like that, man, like I had to throw in that, like, even though I mentioned Gogeta, man, I throw all the fusions in there, man. I like the Vegito, I like Gotenks, I like the dog,
yeah, that's
and
fun.
I've also liked the fact that that Janemba transformed for Gogeta to happen. But let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick because the reason why, like, I mean, I was taken away that I was the experience of seeing the first time transformation of everybody you guys mentioned. All of that was already taken away from me when I was a kid because the fact that they were transforming into Super Saiyans with a snap of their finger when I was a kid, Whereas Goku, I remember when I was watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid, I remember I saw this scene. It was like a filler episode where Goku, Gotenks, and I guess it was Goku, Gotenks, and Gohan and stuff like that. They were taking a bath in a fucking like one of my trash barrels and stuff like that, those small little barrels stuff like that. Like it was like heated. They were making their own ghetto ass hot springs and shit like that, like a heated bathtub, right? So Goku was in it and stuff like that, and then Gotenks was in it and stuff like that. And I guess they were having like little, they were playing around and stuff like that, And like I guess like the play fight got too serious and stuff like that, and just Goku just fucking just transforms out of nowhere and blows up the hot barrel and stuff like that, butt ass naked and shit like that. And I said, see, Goku just transforms to the snap of a finger. You got the whole entire family just transfer, like, turn Super Saiyan with the snap of a finger. So from my experience of seeing Super Saiyan for the first time, it was just like, oh, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Gotenks, everybody was just, even Trunks, they're all just turning Super Saiyan with the snap of a finger and stuff like that, and getting into the battle and stuff like that, So like you said, those experiences that you've had as experience, like it was just, I wish I was like was able to witness that firsthand, but sadly I wasn't. So, the next best thing was witnessing the fusions, you know, and the transformations of enemies, and that was just the next best thing for me.
Okay. Vegito's my boy, man. I fucking love that transfer. I love Vegito. That's my favorite fusion. And Vegito Blue, man. Like, I know everyone loves Gogeta. Everyone's more of a Gogeta fan or Gotenks, but I like that Vegeta personality with Vegito, dude. I like that cocky asshole shit he's got going on that form, man.
So, with all of that being said, man, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all here, bro. Like, I really do not like Gotenks at all. I find zero character appeal in that form of Gotenks, and that was I guess the way I feel about it. And towards the end of that run on Dragon Ball Z, we knew that they were trying to figure out a way to wrap it up and get everything they needed to get in, but the fact that you had the two of them build up in the learning how to fuse and that it meant nothing, it amounted to absolutely nothing, is a waste of a transformation. Gotenks is the worst character on Dragon Ball, period. In my opinion. And I get it. It's a hot take. I mean, we got Zarbon, we got Dodoria,
Garlic Jr.
Hey, look, bro, Garlic. Hey, hold up, man. Hey, you know what? Look, if we got,
let's do it. Let's go into it.
If y'all brothers got time for this, we can get into this too, man. But like, Gotenks to me was a wasted character. There was no point in having them learn how to fuse, and that's why I think Super Saiyan 3 doesn't mean anything, because you've seen Goku do his thing to get that transformation, and it only lasted 5 minutes, quote unquote. They fused and turned into a Super Saiyan 3 and still fucking lost. Like, there's no reason for me to want to ever see Goten and Kid Trunks ever again after that bullshit. Fuck them, man. Get them out of here. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Send them little niggas to school. Make them read
it. But you know the sad factor is that when Goten and Trunks fused into Gotenks, and Gotenks became Super Saiyan level 3 before Gohan.
Right.
Shit, man.
And even then, like, they kind of chalked it up as, okay, 2 half Saiyans equals a full-blooded Saiyan, which is why they can transform into a Super Saiyan 3. Okay, whatever. But let's not waste that transformation if they're going to end up fucking losing anyway. Like, once they did that fusion and still got absorbed by Majin Buu, there's no reason for me to care about Trunks or Goten ever again. After that,
I mean, they're kids, though. What do you expect out of kids, though?
I get it, but don't put them in that situation, bro. Because, like, okay, so
that's where Gohan should have came in and fucked shit up.
Hey, you're right. I agree with that. But we really just made these guys jobbers right out of the gate. There's no reason for me to ever take the two of them seriously ever again. Like, they're done. You want to talk about Gohan being done? Like, they were cooked after that, bro. Like, they really wasted Piccolo's time, bro. Like, they really wasted my man's time, bro. Piccolo would have been better off just going out and getting his ass whooped instead of wasting his fucking time with these two dickheads to learn. Man, fuck Gotenks for the record, bro. For the record, man, fuck Gotenks.
You don't like that Super Ghost Kamikaze attack special and the spike ball donut, all this extra flamboyant moves and
not at all, man. Gotenks are literally fucking Spike Dudley and Crash Holly if they formed the tag team, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's them right there, bro. That's them. You know what I'm saying? When Vegeta punched him in his face when they were in the training cell or whatever, when they was training, like, Vegeta said, fuck that, I'm not taking you to the park, motherfucker. Like, yeah, I hit you. Now hit these push-ups real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hit these push-ups, and you don't get dessert tonight. What are you talking about right now? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. And I think you're justified in your saying, by the way, they're treated in Super. They haven't I mean, come on, man. Bear spanked them out of their fusion.
Come
That's
on,
just tell you. He said 1, 2, they were done. Split.
Hey, and you know what I mean? Like at least Trunks has his own identity separate from all that dumb shit that the two of them do as kids, man. Like Goten is done, bro. Like you gave him the Goku haircut, but you know that's it, man. That's it. But you said Garlic Jr., right?
Yeah, I mentioned Garlic Jr.
All right. So look, man, I actually like Garlic Jr., bro.
Okay. That's a very unpopular opinion, dude, because this man gets so much hate. They don't even regard his series, his season as canon. His whole season is considered filler.
And it was. Right?
It was, to be honest.
Y'all would agree with that, right? That the Garlic Jr. saga was filler, correct?
Exactly.
But my reason for liking Garlic Jr. is that it put the characters of Piccolo and Kami in a different light. Like Piccolo and Kami were kind of elevated as a result of the Garlic Jr. saga because that was something that was specific to the Dragon Balls that were on Earth.
But let me ask you this, man, real quick.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Garlic Jr. and Emperor Pilaf?
Nothing. Nothing. The only real difference, I guess, is that Garlic Jr. paid his goons a little bit better than what Emperor Pilaf was paying his goons because, like, there's been a lot of jobbers in the history of Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been a lot of guys that got sent out to carry out a task that couldn't get the job done, right? But at the minimum, Garlic Jr.'s boys at least got him the Dragon Balls.
That's true. They visually they look cool, man. Was it the Spice Squad, whatever they call them?
Right. The Spice Boys.
Spice Boys, yeah, Ginger and all that, whatever fuck else they had, man. They were alright. They're alright. They were a solid squad, man, for being jobbers.
Right, and yeah. So I do like that. You know, it focused on the Dragon Balls, even if it was filler. It made the Dragon Balls kind of mean something. So I'm not too mad about that.
Right, man. Right. You got anything to say, about Garlic Jr. and the Garlic Jr. saga? Or not really.
Nah, not really.
Not really. Pass.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's filler. That's filler territory. So yes, I don't really mess with filler too much. You know,
I can appreciate it without the Saiyans being directly involved. It was, no Goku, no Vegeta. It was time for the little guys to shine. Piccolo, like you said, got a little more backstory with Kami. Again, even Yamcha and Tien and them couldn't even participate because they were fucking possessed vampires. So, it got the new three amigos. The original three amigos was Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan. And now it became Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan, and they were able to get the W over this mid-tier threat to Goku got back. So Garlic Jr. He's alright.